He made a suction device so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instom, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unvips. It's a little feisty and tough critter, a perfect fit for a live ammunition, if you ask him. The light you see at night is brighter than you think. The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. That was fun. Hunker down or keep marching on?
Butzel. Immo. Diava. Mich.
Says he's a monster haunter, the best you'll ever see. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Thinks that it all hangs on the tree of life. When it started to fail, everything changed. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later.
Aha!
Let's see.
Got it.
Work to fill those lungs.
Wait a second. Oh shit! Where's the thing? I forgot about it. God, I needed the thing. Uh,
Wonder who put it here. You sound a little wheezy.
oh, whoops. Used to jumping in Final Fantasy.
Wait, it's the
Shit.
script hole-up.
Oh, crap.
The place is just filled with critters.
Let's do it. Ah!
Hear that? It's called quiet. Great view from up here. Fists of Fury.
Go over Tofu's things. Somehow hurting me.
Where you're going, you don't need roads.
I'm stuck. She said I didn't need it or something.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
How poetic.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Ready to roll? The day is calling.
No, no, don't do that. Don't. Why? Why are they doing this? Jump! Okay. She said, "Got me."
A hero's death.
It's always just the sled just kills me. It isn't in combat. It's on hard too.
There's a lot more space down here than you would think.
Son of a bitch! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, it's doing the stick drift too. So keep that in mind.
What to do with this critter? Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Play a game. Doesn't even make sense.
Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified.
I wish this guy
You
would
need to
shut
line
up.
up the switches so they match. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Bristles like the
I'm just gonna
hair
just
of one
randomly do it.
electrified. You
This
need to
doesn't make
line up
sense.
the
Just-
switches so they match.
Okay, fine. Whatever. This makes no sense to me. Whatever. See?
Good.
That done faster
That's
just doing
enough
that.
electric
Doing it that
power
way.
to initiate the actuators and activate the
Trying to think it through. Bullshit. Brute forcing it. See, I'll pet and keep it. It's just pointing up. Why did I do that? What was I hooked up to? I must have turned on the elevator.
Double the grip for twice the damage.
I need to.
Ready to ride. The chill here makes you shiver a bit. In the old world, road...
Suck, big heavy foot. Suck, turn the bed, it's good. How it goes.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's not his cleanest invention so far, but it gets the job done. Use it to suck up gooey oil puddles in the Mekton's way so you can pass. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. the Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
Good. Fuck Jumbo Puppo, no good.
It's time to put a stop to the Worm Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead
Confront
zone
the
with
Puff.
gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can. You need to help Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West Route. Says it's about time you introduced yourself to Noko. She's usually in the Gnote pen. Says goodbye to you. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you should be careful in the wasteland and warns about the wildlife. Wants you to know how great your father was. So kind and helpful, just like you. Says you should take care. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Understands completely. Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. Imagine that. You could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter.
Ow! Shit.
Don't blow air, you'll need it.
Oh my flipping god. I'm trying to jump and it does this. Thanks, Final Fantasy. Your stupid jump button. Can't just be X like everyone else. It's gotta be triangle.
Don't stop to rest.
Jump directly into the oil. Wait! Whoop! Shit. Why are you bothering me? What even are you?
Everything is at stake.
Uh. Where the hell does it want me to go? How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I pressed triangle again. Isn't there a bridge? What the hell? What is going on?